Thank you. Hello, and hi, good day to everyone. So my name is Fatimah Zaharah. You may call me Fatimah. I'm glad to represent UNISEC-Malaysia today to report on the local chapter activity. All right, so for the start, I will begin with the history of the local chapter activities. So as you can see on the screen right now, this is actually has been reported in the local chapter activities 2019 by Dr. Noelmi Amelia Ismail. So maybe I may recap a little bit. So you can see here we have experience in participation in the CubeSat Leadership Training Program in 2011, 17, and also 18, and also the mission idea contest in 2018, where we had the winner for the special IAF award. And then we also attended the 6th UNISEC-Global meeting in 2018. And we also participated in the BIRDS 2 program in 2016. This is when we had the very first CubeSat named UITM-SAT-1. And then we also involved in the CanSat competition that was organized by the Malaysian Space Agency, or MISA, in 2019, and also the second competition in 2020, and some practical space project that was organized by Universiti Malaysia, USM, Space System Lab, which is on the HAB, the high altitude balloon, and also the small satellite system, MySat. And to our friends here, I just been appointed as the POC of UNISEC-Malaysia in May 2024, and I would like to add another activity, space activity that was started in 2021, where we involved in this multi-nation collaborative project to develop the 1U CubeSat. We named the project as ASEAN-SAT. So this one is led by UITM. Okay, we have done on the history part. I would like to go for the activities into 2024. In this red box, the number remained. It may be added next year. So you can see the member universities, 4 university from UITM, USM. This is another university, local university in Malaysia, International Islamic University Malaysia, and Universiti Putra Malaysia, UPM. As reported in 2019 by Dr. Noelmi, we had students around 27. I believe this is from the USM. So in future, we would like to add initially 6 from the UITM, and it may be added more later. And I suppose the number of professors still remain the same, 6. And for the cooperative members, I suppose this will be added next year with some planning that we would like to do. Okay, for the activity, I would like to start with the very first activity involved, where we hosted the 46th virtual UNISEC-Global meeting on 20th July, where we give the team industry academia collaboration for sustainable satellite project. And thank you to UNISEC-Global for arranging this for us. So we invited 2 speakers from University, Professor Muhammad Uzaimi and also Dr. Noelmi Amelia, representing the academia. And for the industry representative, we invited Mr. Izmir and also Mr. Muhammad Jamil to talk about how they see in their point of view and experience to sustain the space activities, specifically the satellite project in Malaysia. So as you can see, this is the final image that captured during the session. And then we also done this. This is actually still ongoing. We call it a National Space Imaging Payload Competition. Technically, this is organized by the company in Malaysia, local company in Malaysia, named Cybernet System, and they invited UITM to co-organize this competition. So it started in October 2024, and the final event will be in Jan 2025 next year. So in this competition, why we designed this? This is to create the awareness among the space enthusiasts specifically on how we design the high resolution imaging system for the satellite. So this is the very first competition done in Malaysia. So as the start, we start with CubeSat first. So we would like to share to the space enthusiasts in Malaysia locally how we designed that optical lens only for the imaging system for the CubeSat using the software. So through this competition as well, we also promote to the space enthusiasts that we have the software that can ease on designing the camera for the CubeSat. Okay. So the name of the software is CAE from ANSYS. So as you can see here, this is specifically organized by ANSYS through the company Cybernet system. Okay, and this is supported by us, UNISEC-Global, in conjunction with the World Space Week. That is why we start in October, and also Malaysian Space Agency, MISA. And we get the co-sponsorship from the IEEE Communication Society and Vehicular Technology System, Society, VTS. This is the local chapter, Malaysia local chapter for IEEE. Okay, so the competition is open to all, open to academia and also industry. So we received like 15 teams so far. And you can see here, this is during the technical session where we give the technical information about the software, how to use it, how you design the camera from the selected team. So there are 15 teams submitted the MDR, the proposal to us. So after the evaluation, so we select like 10 teams to be involved in this technical session. And after that, they will submit the final presentation, final report, and then they will do the final presentation in January 2025. Okay, that is the activity in 2024. So let's go to this planning for the next year. So for the planning, we are planning to establish the UNISEC-Malaysia Student Organization, or we may call it a student chapter or student branch. So this is kind of similar to Unison, based on what has been shared by Ms. Ray and also Yasuda-san previously. So at first, we plan to start small within the main campus of UITM, but we would like to open the organization to all students in UITM, even from different background, meaning that it's not only specific for the engineering faculty, but this is also open to other faculties as well. Just to show that space field is not only limited to engineering, but can also be involved by other backgrounds and also other interests as well, because every field is needed in these space activities. And then if this is a success, still we would like to expand to all to all UITM students in Malaysia, and also to all university students in Malaysia. And we will also like to proceed with the space STEM education. Actually, this has been discussed with the team from UITM. So we team up with lecturers in the university to come up with a program. We call it as a space STEM education, where we would like to bring the awareness in space technology through STEM education. So we will map this space technology, specifically the satellite, through STEM education, meaning that we may add Arduino as one of the component in order to expose students about these space activities, like how to develop the CANSAT, how to operate it. So we would like to come up with the module through this space STEM education. And we also like to do the same. We call it as a space outreach through our second CubeSat that will be launched next year through this ASEAN-SAT project. So we will use this ASEAN-SAT project as a platform to do the space outreach to all schools in Malaysia. So this is kind of different from the previous activity, the previous plan, which is the space education. This is just to show to students how they can operate the CubeSat, the satellite. We are using the ASEAN-SAT satellite through the ground station. So we will expose to students on how they obtain the telemetry data, how they read it, so how they convert the Morse code into something that they can understand. So that is the plan for the space outreach. Okay, I think this is a very short presentation from UNISEC-Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you, sir.